The butterfly antenna by Liri is the perfect tool for high-performance portable amateur radio operations. This is not yet another toy antenna. It's instead the perfect companion for who really knows what the radio frequency is and who wanna have control over it. It's highly designed for QRP operations and emergency communication services. It's designed to be used always as a monoband antenna, but this allows you to operate on all the amateur, professional, C and CB bands allocated across the spectrum of shockwaves, from 3 to 30 MHz. It's made up of two main components, a 10-meter tall Italian-style fishing rod and a tuning system. You don't need to bring any tuner with you because the antenna includes a powerful and versatile manual tuning system that has no losses because it's part of the radiating system. The antenna is always fed by the bottom, and the tuning system is very quick to use and precise. The fast tuning system is a ring that you can slide up and down on the coil to find easily the coarse tuning. Then, when you find it, you can simply rotate the ring for a fine tuning. The name of the antenna comes from the shape of the fancy air capacitor that looks like a butterfly. You can spread or draw back its wings to find the perfect capacitance for your system. Thanks to the installer plugs, the capacitor can be excluded, or it can be connected before the inductor or after the inductor, for low impedance, medium or high impedance. It depends on the bands that you want to tune. Up to 30 meters band, the antenna is fed in current. For 20 and 10 meter bands instead, it's fed in voltage. On the 80 meters band, it requires that you configure the capacitor in CL mode for low impedance, and that you connect a counterbalance that can be a wire radial 10 meters long. The antenna supports up to 200 watt in this configuration. On the 40 meter band, you can configure the capacitor in CL mode for low impedance, or you can even exclude it. You have to attach a counterbalance that can be a wire radial 7.5 meter long. The antenna supports up to 200 watt in 40 meter. On the 30 meters band, it requires that you configure the capacitor in LC mode for medium impedance and that you attach a counterbalance wire radial 5 meters long. At this band, the antenna is only suitable for QRP operations. On the 20 and 10 meters bands, the antenna requires that you configure the capacitor in LC mode for medium impedance. Only a short wire radial may be required as a counterbalance. This band, the antenna is suitable only for QRP, and please note that the antenna might be very dangerous for its high voltage while using a power over 10 watt. By using a single radial, the antenna is suitable for NVIS and medium range communications. By increasing the number of radials instead, it becomes more suitable for DXs. The section of the wire used for the coil is 2 mm and the construction is very rugged. This minimizes losses when it works with high currents. The antenna comes with an embedded electrostatic discharger. It is easy to set up, easy to use, portable and highly efficient.